Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to miss any of my uploads. I have a haul. Yeah. You know, I didn't think I would accumulate this much stuff this quickly because my goal was to wait until my Black Friday, well, all of my Black Friday stuff started to show up. Boo. If you want to see stuff I done picked up over the last, we don't gotta get into how long it's been. Just keep on watching. First up, I got this off Amazon. It's a powder puff little container. Well, a body powder, dusting powder container. Child, let me get the plastic off. So this is what it looks like. It's really cute, and it came with 2 body puffs. Now, part of me wishes I would have gotten 2 of them, since I do have 2 different dusting powders, but I might actually layer them together. I bought Super Milk and Fairy Dust from, child, the name ain't even on there, girl. It's gonna have to be upside down right now because there's powder in here, but I bought this, and yeah, and I have Super Milk, which is in the bag somewhere. I ain't seen it since I bought it, but I said to say nothing. So cute. So I can't wait to, you know, put my dusting powder in here and make it less of a messy process than what it currently is, because you see it's in the top. It's in the top of the container it came in. So it's quite messy when I'm actually trying to use it. Okay, next up, I ordered some stuff from Enchanted Essentials during her Black Friday sale. So I ordered the Days With You body oil, and this is inspired by Parfums de Marly Valaya. I have this in her lotion, the scent in her lotion form. It is so good, so fragrant. So I'm like, yeah, I have become obsessed with this scent profile. I need it. I need it in whatever I can get it. And we will see that in a few minutes as we progress on in this haul. There was also an extra added item in there. It's the I Want You body mist. So this is in the 4 ounce. I do have this in the fuller size that I've been working on. So yeah, I really enjoy this scent. This is Jimmy Choo's I Want You. And something else that was in there is this roller in the Princess scent. Is this Killian's Princess? Let me see. I don't think this Princess. It smells like perfumey, like nighttime. I don't know if it's like patchouli, floral. There's some sweetness to it too, but it's not Princess by Killian. It's called Princess. I have to figure out what that's inspired by. I forgot to look that up. I had picked this stuff up from the post office earlier, and I smelled it, and it just dawned on me I never looked up what this is supposed to be, but it's pretty. It smells perfumey. I don't know what it is. Oh, let me put the top back on. And then the last item I picked up is Close to You in her Eau de Parfum. So this is a dupe to Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid. Okay. I had this in her body scrub. Really enjoyed it. So I have been spraying quite a few things on my skin. So let me grab some tester strips. Because one thing I'm going to do is spray. It's just so, this scent profile is just so soft and pretty. Yeah. Now, while this is technically a perfume, the way I'm gonna dog this and treat it like a body mist with this should be studied, but don't study too hard. Okay, next I got this off TikTok shop, and I have been seeing videos about this for a while, and I never bit the bait, but I finally did. This is the hair weave sleeve. Okay, so I grabbed 3 actually. I have one in my hand. So 2 are in black and 1 is in, I think 1 is in brown. I can't tell. 1 is supposed to be in a dark brown, but here is the black one. So let me put some stuff down. So as my hair has grown, it does not stay in them bonnets, okay? It don't matter how big I buy the bonnets. I've been buying the larger ones. My hair does not stay in it. That bonnet will slide off during, like a thief in the night. So I can't, the bonnet doesn't stay on, scarves don't stay on. So I have been on the hunt for a while trying to find something to keep my hair contained, not all out and about, you know. So yeah, not just while I'm sleeping, but just even during the day. I don't mind wearing a bonnet during the day, but something especially at night to just keep my hair in one place. So it has this, like, I don't know if we were going to call this a draw. I guess it's a drawstring kind of that tightens at the bottom part because there's a hole. So it kind of looks like pantyhose, actually. It kind of looks like a thigh high now that I'm thinking about it. But you put your arm through it. I kind of think I have it on backwards. I feel like when you put this on, you want to have the wider part where you're at the top part of your hand. You want to have the wider part. I hope I'm making sense. So you put this on and you want this part like this because you kind of put it on like a ponytail holder. And then you can choose to either leave your hair hanging out through here, like through the back. So it'll just be around like your crown part and your hair can hang. Or you can just slide this down the length of your hair, which is what I was doing. And then you could wrap this around. I don't think I'm doing a great job of explaining how this works, but let me just say this. This arrived in the mail, what's today? Thursday. This arrived in the mail Monday, I want to say, maybe. I put it on, maybe even Tuesday, but it doesn't matter. I put this on, and the first time I took it off was today. So yeah, I said to say, so far, so good. Keeping my hair in one piece. Actually, yeah, and today I only took it off so because I'm recording content. I went out and about doing my thing today with this on. So yeah, and my hair wasn't in the way or none of that. And I love that for me, okay? Next, I forgot I bought this off Amazon as well. A hair dryer, a blow dryer. Can you believe I don't have a blow dryer all this time? I used to have one and I don't know what I did with it. It's gone. But yeah, if you have locks, you know they take 7 to 8 business days to dry. Not 7 to 8, but they take some time to dry. They're not always fully dry, like after I come from under the dryer. And yeah, and not just from, even with that, like if I want to spritz them a little bit, or if I would decide to wash them on my own, which I'm doing that a lot less these days because my hair is quite heavy when it's all the way saturated. So when it's wet, it's like it's too much to be lugging around. I said to say nothing, but I finally got a hair dryer. Okay, yeah. Next was the Donna's Recipe $10 sale. So I picked up 6 more of these biotin gummies. Maybe last year I bought 10. Maybe I should have got 10. I don't know, but I got 6. So yeah. Me personally, I've been seeing some pretty good results from being consistent. So I did post a little video on Instagram and TikTok about how my hair was before I started and where my hair is now. So maybe I'll have that clip playing off to the side so you can see my little hair journey. And the last part is my retwist that I got this past weekend. So yeah, me personally, being consistent with the biotin works for me. So that's why I'm always talking about the gummies from Donna's Recipe. Now, with that being said, as much as my hair grows on my scalp and a couple of unnecessary hairs on my face, okay, we don't gotta get into that. Well, we do actually. The hairs on my brows don't be growing, okay? I still be looking like a bald face lie. And yeah, I'm gonna move on though. Okay, next I grabbed some fragrances. First of all, this first one. This one about to have me in a chokehold. I'm sure of it. This is Aspiring Aromas What the Fluff. Okay, first of all, it's already crashing out because on Black Friday when they restocked this, they put me in a waiting room to even get into the site, and then I had a 50 ml in the cart. As I'm trying to type in my information to check out, it's taking out the cart. I was literally fighting for my life, okay? And then I gave up. I was moving on, and then this popped back up. I had randomly refreshed the site because I was just sitting there just like annoyed. So I'm like, oh, but I just made it by the skin of my teeth. But I'm annoyed because after smelling this, it makes me even more annoyed that I lost out on the 50 ml. If you are a marshmallow girl, yeah, me, love it first sniff. Okay, I can't wait until they restock that, and I'm gonna have to be faster next time because that was insane. Next, You Remind Me. This is from Forever Mood. Honestly, I didn't think I would upgrade this, but I found that I was missing it. It's a nice skin scent, slightly sweet. Definitely enjoy wearing this with Silk Santal. Yeah, this one really good. So I know Hard to Get is probably the cult favorite of the Forever Mood lineup, but don't sleep on You Remind Me. This one is actually really, I keep saying I'm going to stop using actually when talking about stuff because I don't want it to sound disrespectful. This one's good. Okay. Yeah. It's not even really skin scent season for me right now, but I could wear whatever I want when I want. I'm going to move on. Next, Kayali. So I got an email about 30% off for one. And then in that same email, if you spend $75, you get a free 10 ml. What? Let me add to the site. See what y'all got going on. My first thought was immediately Freedom Musk. The Musk Santal one, because that one smells like Valaya, which I've been obsessed with that scent profile lately. But the Freedom Collection and Musk 12 were excluded from the sale. Not a big deal because I still want to repurchase Young Bougie Marshmallow. However, the 50 ml and the 100 ml were sold out. So, Silk Santal. Something that I feel like I'm always need in my collection anyways. So why not? So boom, this was 30% off, but that put me at $70. So I'm like, what can I get on here for $5 so I can get a free 10 ml? And I realized I really do like the Musk Santal. And I'm not sure if I'll be partaking in the 20% off at Sephora right now because of all the other spending I've been doing. I don't know. It's not a no, but I don't know. So I grabbed the travel spray to Musk Santal. That's why I said all that to say. Hold on. This is gonna be bottle number 3. I'm working on bottle number 2. This is child, the dark. It's too dark. Pink pepper, sweet freesia, soft lily, orange blossom, candied amber, and Musk Santal. This smells like Valaya. When I first went to the store to smell this, I couldn't tell because I was wearing my Valaya dupe. I was all Valaya out, so it was all on my senses. So it most likely blended in with what I already had, which is what I thought anyways. I want this in the full size, like in the worst way. But it wasn't on sale. So this and this ended up being $99. So for my 10 ml, since the full size were sold out, I grabbed Yum Bougie Marshmallow. I just finished the full size, the 100 ml of this last month. Sad to see it go, but she's kind of back in the collection. But the price breakdown to me justified it, okay? Because it's essentially at $99. It's essentially buying this full price because it's 100 and getting these free. So again, this wasn't part of the sale, but still, because this is 100 and these are both 29, so let's just make it an even 160. In my mind, they was free. And I'm just leave it at that. Okay. I'm trying to look around. Oh, Old Navy. Actually, yeah, we can do Old Navy. I bought a coat. I'm gonna see if I can find the picture of the coat online, cause it's still in the car. Okay. Yeah, it's still in the car. Anyways, next is Walmart, y'all. I found some goodies up in there. Okay, first up, I know I don't talk about my laundry stuff as much as I used to, but I've seen comments a couple times about laundry essentials. This is new for me. I've been seeing people raving about this laundry powder, so I'm gonna try it out. I bought it in the small size. It's Ariel or Ariel. It's this brand. So we're gonna see how this goes. And I also picked up the Blue Sparkle scent beads. I picked this up in a smaller size from Dollar General, and I really enjoy this. I've been using Blue Sparkle in the fabric softener, the liquid fabric softener, but I might prefer it in this form over that. So yeah. And then next is gonna be Tide Oxy Boost. I was usually using the Hygienic Clean, but I haven't seen that in a few months, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's the one I've been using instead. And then this is the Downy Gentle Fresh Ocean Mist. I got this in a smaller size from Dollar General and really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm gonna be, as you can see, I've spunked the block. Not part of this haul, but a couple months ago I did grab, I think, a scent booster or something from the Martha Stewart brand. I think I found that at TJ Maxx. I used that, and the clothes I had put on from that wash had me itching. So the only thing that was different in that was that. So yeah. I probably said that to say nothing, so I'm gonna just move on. All right, next in Walmart, I was grabbing some hygiene essentials. Y'all, they got stuff locked up. They in glass cabinets. They got cameras all in your face. I think they've been having the cameras for a few months at this point. Well, more than a few months, but more stuff is being locked behind glass containers. And then when you call and get someone to get it out, they put them in another container that you take to the register with you. I'll insert a clip from, I was recording a little bit when I went to Walmart last week. So yeah, but I have this. My staples, some Lumi body wash, and some Secret deodorant. So yeah, staples for me, gotta have them. Next, these are like I'm gonna call these gems. Like, for the price point, these are $5 each. So first up is gonna be Let's Bake, and this is the Memoir collection. So there's it's a 20 ml perfume and a little mini lotion. I might just use the lotions like hand creams, but yeah. This is whipped buttercream, white cake, and amaretto liqueur. I'm gonna be layering this with white vanilla from Sand and Fog. Okay. They had body mist for these, but I would rather a perfume. If I have an option between a body mist form of something or a perfume version, I'm gonna just go with the perfume. And with it being perfume, I can overspray. I could probably get, well, not probably, I could get through this much quicker. And then the next one, I'm shocked that I grabbed this. This is the iced macaron. Okay. And this is almond cream, peppermint macaron, and vanilla bean. And as soon as I saw the peppermint, I was like, yeah, that could stay there. But I smelled the mist and it was so good. Delicious. It might have been my favorite, actually. There are a few other scents sitting there, so definitely recommend checking out your local Walmart for these, because these are $5 each. Again, and it's a perfume. Like, even if it lasts you 6 minutes, okay, it's fine. It's $5. Okay. And then next, I've been seeing this one showing up on TikTok. This is Marshmallow Coconut from Better Fragrance. Now, okay, so this one was marked down because I feel like this was returned because the packaging is, you know, it's got some things going on with it. But I do need to get this out of here because I need to smell this one. I guess it makes sense why it was marked down now because there's no top in here. So, yeah. It's topless, but this is Marshmallow Coconut, and it has peony blossom, marshmallow fluff, and coconut milk. So one less step to take, I guess, without a top. This smells so good. I don't even know if I want to call this a marshmallow scent. It kind of reminds me more so of Molten Caramel from Paris Corner. Or even like if you like Sol de Janeiro 71. It's not popcorny, at least to me, because I don't smell popcorn in that. But this is delicious. And it's $5 for all intents and purposes when they got the cap attached to it. So I see why this child, okay, the picture covered up from all the stickers. I see why this Marshmallow Coconut is like a favorite for people. This smells really good. Really delicious. Now, if I find another one, okay, I might need to have it. And it's $5, y'all, okay? Oh, child, I'm trying to open this. This is pistachio kiwi. And this one was interesting because, let me grab my scissors. This one was interesting to me because when I think of pistachio scents lately, I think of something more in the gourmand scent family. So when I smelled it, I was like, that, it's fruity, but it's not like gourmand. So here's the bottle. Okay. It's got juicy kiwi, pistachio, and toasted tonka bean. Yeah, this is fruity. That kiwi is very prominent in here. And sometimes kiwi can be tart or sour in fragrances, at least for me. But this is sweet. This is like sweet, fruity. This can be one of those scents that you reach for in the summer. This is actually really nice. So I would describe this more of like a fresh and fruity kind of vibe, which is not what I normally expect when I see a fragrance that has pistachio in it. So this is actually a pretty decent find. And these are 20 mLs. I think this box as well. Yeah, these are 20 mLs. So a little under an ounce. And at $5, it just seems like a really good deal, if you will, because it's cute. But don't expect too much from them, okay? I haven't worn these, so I don't know what my expectations are, but they smell good. So if nothing else, they'll be cute. If I want to do them for bedtime, then I can do that too. Okay, last but not least is gonna be Marshalls and TJ Maxx, okay? So during the last collective haul I did, I had some shorts that I bought back in August. and I never really got the chance to return them because my car had been in the shop. But I took them back to the store just to see, since I still had the receipt in the bag. They gave me store credit, so yeah, love that for me. Now, all right, let's just get into this. So I picked this up today when I was looking at it in checkout, but after trying it on, I don't know how I felt. It's a headband. It's cute. I just feel like, me personally, in headbands, I feel like I need big hair. Like, I need it to be like curly. And I tried it on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Next, this is some coffee syrup. This is the English toffee flavor. For the most part, have been real strict about, we got coffee at home. I've been doing my own little ice shake and espresso with the instant stuff, and it's been real good. So I just wanted to re-up and get some more coffee syrup. I did find some vanilla bean paste at Marshall's a few weeks ago. I didn't see any today when I was actually intentionally looking for some, but I guess I gotta go back, don't I? Anyways, next, this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Toner. I have finished a couple of these. I finished one in this size. I finished one in the full size. I'm just gonna spend a block on this because I am currently using the Charlotte Tilbury toner, and I thought I liked that toner more than what I actually do now that I'm using it again. So yeah, I'm still in the open market trying to find a toner for me. So I still have to say, we're going to spend a block on this and see what happens. And especially because it's now in your Marshalls and TJ Maxx. It's under $10. So yeah. All right, next, this is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Body Oil. I saw a video on TikTok again. They've been getting me. I don't know. I haven't been doing this already. Having this in a container with some perfume oil. Why haven't I already been doing that? Because what I'll do, like today, I used the Cocoa Shea Oil from Bath and Body Works, and then I put on, whoop, I almost dropped this. Then I put on a sand and fog oil over that, when I could really just have one container with some body oil and some whatever perfume oil I want, and have that in there and just do that. So that was a long-winded way of saying I bought some body oil because that's what I plan on doing. Speaking of sand and fog, okay, they got me. First up is Coastal Cashmere. Now, I do have a list somewhere with the sand and fog oils. Please hold. So I have my list ready because at some point I do plan to do a sand and fog video of just what I have in my collection. So Coastal Cashmere is Nostalgia Summer Vacation. And this has mandarin, coconut, jasmine, lily, and vanilla. And it's literally, I don't know how to describe that cashmere scent vibe. Okay, it's just so good though. This smells really nice. And it'll be one of those that'll be easy to throw on and go. So I actually really enjoy this. Next is going to be Strawberry Shake. And this is inspired by Juliet Has a Gun Miami Shake. Strawberry, whipped cream, orange blossom, and vanilla. And let me just say, I like the way this smells a lot better than actual perfume. Okay. The perfume didn't do it for me. That's why I stayed at the store. And last but not least, Lord, White Peach. Parfums de Marly Vallejo. Bergamot, peach, orange blossom, and vanilla. Let me smell it again. Now, I don't have Vallejo, but I have Ethereal Bloom. I can lightly smell that peach in the background, and I love it. I don't get that light peach when I'm wearing my dupe, but I can smell that peach in here, and it's, yeah. And then last but not least, oh, this is actually quicker than I thought. Which way wrong way. There we go. Found it. So this is Ellis Brooklyn's Marshmallows. The big size. It's actually really nice. I keep saying I don't want to be saying actually, but I actually can't stop saying it. So fluffy. I should have got a backup for myself. Oh, yeah. Are there notes around here? I don't see any notes, but it's sweet and fluffy. And as you can see, all right, I got What the Fluff. Can't wait. Child, you can't even, the bottle's so itty bitty. Child, okay. I got that. Not randomly, I picked up Marshmallow Fluff a few weeks ago from TJ Maxx. Gonna be adding into this. I got Marshmallow Moon from Fairy Nest. Yeah, okay. I'm building up my marshmallow collection, okay? So that's everything that I have for now, okay? I will circle back as my stuff starts to finally arrive from Black Friday. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this haul. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.